Oh, hello. Somebody's here. Who is it? Oh, hi, Maha. Hi. Hello. Oh, more people are joining. Hello. Hi, Susan. So you may hear, I'm back at my parents' house so that this time we won't be disturbed like we were on Sunday morning. My poor family was not best pleased. But my family, this is my parents' house. Hello. Hi, Maha. And their house is very, very old. It's about 275 years old. I grew up in this house, and it's very close to a very busy road in our town. So you may hear some noises, and it will sound like cars going by because that is what it is. It is cars going by. So once again, hello. Hi, Beth. Ready for some yoga? I opened the room a little early so we can all gather. I'm explaining to folks as they come in that we are once again in my parents' living room. They are away in Florida, and this way I am not disturbing my family at my home. You may notice some noises going by. My parents' home is quite old. It's 375 years old and very close to a very busy street. And so if you hear some noises, it is the cars going by. Hello, welcome to yoga, live yoga, YWCA yoga today. And our theme for today is peaceful. So just like last week, if you have a pillow nearby, you'll want to have that nearby. We may want to use that. And if you have a blanket, I just grabbed this one off the couch and then I folded it up a little extra fluffy and put it on my mat. Your mat may be facing the other way, that's fine. And then I sit right on the edge of my fluffy blanket, and that makes it a little easier to sit. So I'm not right on the blanket entirely, just right under my tailbone and sits bones, so that I'm tipping forward just a little bit with my legs crossed while we wait to see who else joins us. We'll give folks a minute. I hope everyone had a good day. I know these are difficult times, and I sort of feel like I'm in Groundhog Day movie. I wake up every morning and it's like, oh yeah, still doing this crazy thing. So it's a little weird. I hope everyone's adjusting. So it's almost time. I'm really grateful that those of you who are here have stayed. Looks like Beth, Maha, Zena. Hi, Zena. And Susan, my friend Susan. So it's almost 5:30. Check my phone. And so I think a few more people will be coming in at 5:30. I was going to play some music, but I did a test and it didn't sound very good. So we're just going to do like we did last time and keep it simple. Oh, that's me telling myself to get ready for yoga. Oh, Maha's inviting some friends. Oh, good. Go invite some friends. They can just join the group. It's super simple. I just join the group and then they're in like Flynn. All right, so it's officially 5:30, so we'll give another minute maybe or 30 seconds. And see who comes. So like I was saying, our theme for today is peaceful yoga. So we're going to do all the things that make us feel peaceful. So peaceful shapes, peaceful movements, peaceful meditation, nice and peaceful. So maybe we'll be a very small group today. That's fine. No worries. We'll wait till 5:32 and then we'll get started. So, like I said, grab a pillow, a blanket to have nearby. Oh, a few more folks. Great. And doing good. All right, friends. It's about time for us to get started. So whoever is here, Welcome to Peaceful Yoga Live with the YWCA. And we are all here. Hi, Kelly. And we are going to get ready. Again, you don't need a mat. You don't need any special clothes. If you are in jeans and a t-shirt, you will be fine. Or if you're in your pajamas, you will be fine. Grab a pillow off the couch or off your bed and a comfy blanket, and let's get started. So however you would like to sit, you can cross your legs like mine. You can have your legs out straight. You're going to see my toes, my feet that are in need of a pedicure. You can put your arms behind you if that feels better, whatever feels right for you. Heck, you can lay down and just listen. That would be fine too. If that feels like the most peaceful thing, you go for it. Alrighty. And then during our practice, please only do what feels peaceful for you today. What feels peaceful in your body, what feels peaceful in your mind, and what feels peaceful in your spirit. So if I suggest a shape or a movement or a form that does not feel peaceful, then just forget about it and wait for the next thing, or be done for today, or lay down, whatever feels right for you. So let's come to our comfortable seated position. Just settling in. Maybe your eyes are closed, maybe they're fluttered open, whatever feels right and good and peaceful today. Notice the support that is being offered to you by the floor or your mat, whatever is holding you right now, notice it. Notice where your body is being supported. And let's start to notice our breath. Hands can be wherever you like them, gently on your knees. Maybe you'd like to have them in a prayer position or by your side, whatever feels right. Big inhale, maybe the first time you've noticed today, and exhale. Let's do that again together. So big inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. And then a big exhale, let it all go. Now we're going to start to lengthen a little bit. So as we inhale, let's press into the floor with those sits bones and then lift the top of the head towards the ceiling. Inhale. Maybe a little smile on the face. And exhale, hang on to that length. Awesome job. Let's do that again. Big inhale, grow the spine, grow the top of the head towards the ceiling. And exhale, hang on to all that beautiful length. Great job. Let's bring our hands to our heart, or again, wherever you feel like you want to keep those hands, and just think some peaceful thoughts for a moment. What does peace feel like to you? How can you offer peace to the rest of us that are practicing with you today? And just feel the peace all around you. Awesome. And bring your hands comfortably spaced, and let's open our eyes gently and start to move our neck. Let's look to the left. Gently, gently look to the right. Hello! Hi, folks that have joined us. I closed my eyes, and when I opened, there's more people. So looking to the left, nice tall spine, maybe a gentle smile on the face, and look to the right. Let's take that one more time. Gentle look to the left, so only going as far as is peaceful for you today. And gentle look to the right. Great. And come back to the center. Hello. I'm so glad you joined us. So we're doing peaceful yoga. So our spine is nice and tall. This time we're going to turn our head, look to the left, like you're looking over your shoulder, and then just gently tip your head back. We're getting a nice stretch in the front of the neck. Very rare that we stretch that spot. So drop the shoulders away. Great job, and come on back. This time we're gonna look over the right shoulder and tip the head just a little bit. Remember, we're only going for peaceful today. So staying with what feels peaceful for our mind, peaceful for our body, and peaceful for our soul. Coming back nice and gentle. Great job. Now we're gonna drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Big stretch in the right side of the neck, feels really nice. You can deepen this a little bit by reaching those right fingers out and sort of walk them away a little bit. Nice, big inhale here. And exhale. Oh, yeah, that feels good. All right, if you extended that, go ahead and bring your arm back. Now we're gonna drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Draw those shoulders down. If you wanna make this a little more, we're gonna extend that left arm out and walk those fingers away. Again, only a peaceful distance. Whatever feels good. Excellent. Big inhale. Lengthen and exhale. Great job. Bring it on back. All right, now we're going to drop the chin to the chest. Great, beautiful stretch in the back of the neck. That feels so nice. And then we're going to lift the chin up, face to the ceiling. Bring your heart with you a little bit so there's a little curve in the back. Feels really good. But pull that belly button in to support the low back. And we're going to drop the chin to the chest again. Nice job. And this time when we lift the head up, let's inhale all together. Big inhale. Bring the heart, open the chest. Nice job. Exhale, chin comes to the chest. And one more time. Those are just cars and trucks going by. I'm in the front room of my parents' house, and their house is very close to the road. So you're hearing the cars and trucks as people go home. Great. And then we're keeping our chin to our chest here. And we're going to start to draw those circles with the nose. So big circles with your nose, as if you had a point on your nose and you could draw circles in the air with it. So first in one direction, and then let's go the other way. Great, big circles with the nose. This way we keep from going backwards, which can be really dangerous for your neck. So let's make those circles little. Feel some crunches. Here's some crunches in the neck, and the other way. Excellent. Come to stillness. Great. All right, so we've done the neck. Let's work on our shoulders. So first we're going to do is bring the fingertips out to the mat and then just sort of rest the palms. We're going to shrug the shoulders up and then push the shoulders down. See how far you can get towards your mat. Great. And inhale, shrug the shoulders up, shrug the shoulders up. And exhale, push the shoulders down. Ooh, I can almost get my palms flat. Great, and let's do it one more time. Big inhale, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, palms down. Some circles to the back. So engage those shoulder blades. Feel the shoulder blades rolling down your spine. Shrug those shoulders up and back. Feels good. Hello, people are coming and going. Welcome to Peaceful Yoga. Roll those shoulders back. Nice job. And let's do one shoulder after the other. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Shoulders one after the other. Great job. Okay. Now, we're going to start stretching out the hips. So now we're going to get moving a little bit. So if you've got something under you like I do, like a blanket, I'm going to move that aside. And we are going to place our feet so that the left foot is behind and the right foot is in front. So almost like you are lining up your ankles, but the right foot is definitely in front, okay? We're going to bring our hands to our heart. And you can see that my this one, My right knee is a little higher than my left knee. That's because I have a tight left hip, but it looks right to you. But so that's tight. Hands to the heart. All right, let's interlace the fingers and push the palms out. Lift up, push the palms towards the ceiling, and then we're going to release the fingers, and as they come down, we're going to wiggle the fingers all the way down. Nice, and bring them back to our heart. Interlace the fingers, push the palms out. Great, bring them up over the head. Big inhale, big stretch, push the palms towards the ceiling. Release the fingers, and the exhale, wiggle those fingers down like rain falling. Now we're going to wiggle those fingers to the front, kind of crawl them front here. And you're going to notice some big stretchy feelings in your right hip. So we're going to wiggle those fingers forward. And maybe you can come down to your forearms, pressing those sits bones down into the mat. And if you'd like, you can sort of rest your head in your hands. Keep those shoulders away from your ears and press the sits bones down. So you should feel a pretty significant stretch in that right outer hip. Yeah? I feel it too. Smile. It feels good. Hi. All right, now we're going to release those hands back down, and we're going to walk the fingers and the hands over to the left and stay with that nice stretch. Keep the back nice and long. Ooh, I feel that. Feels good. You should be feeling this in the hip. Yeah, that right hip, right on the outside and towards your piriformis. Feels really good. And then let's walk it back. And then we're going to come on up. We're going to take our left hand and put it behind us for a little bit of support. You're going to take your right hand, grab the inside of that right foot. So you're right here on the insole of your feet, like on your arch, and pick that right foot up a little bit. So I'm keeping it bent. I'm going to turn this way so you can see. Okay. So I'm keeping it bent. I'm not trying to stretch it all the way out. You may be down here somewhere. That's fine. You may be really flexible and it's straight, but we are just playing with that hip a little bit. You might want to rock it back and forth. We're just opening that up a little bit. Nice job. All right, I'm going to come back this way for you, and we'll reset that foot. Now we're going to switch. So left foot comes in front, right foot is behind. You know where we're going with this, right? Yep. Going to stretch that other hip. All right, so hands come to prayer. Interlace the fingers, exhale, push the palms towards me. Let's inhale, arms up. Press the palms up and then release the fingers. Wiggle all the way down. Great job. Bring those hands back together. Big inhale. Interlace the fingers, exhale, push the palms towards me. Inhale the arms all the way up. Release the fingers, exhale, wiggle the fingers all the way down. Nice job, good. Whew, good job. Let's walk those fingers to the front. Now this side's gonna feel different than the other side. That's okay, that's the point. So let's walk those hands out. Maybe you can get onto your forearms, press those sits bones down, and maybe you can hold your head in your hands and give me a smile. Hello, hi friends, who's still with me? We've dwindled a bit, but that's okay. Still feels really good to be together. I miss everybody. So pressing those sits bones down. Alrighty, we're going to release those hands and we are going to walk them over to the right. Oh, somebody gave me a heart. Thank you. And we're gonna push, let that body stretch out. So now we're feeling this in the left hip. Ooh, yeah, lots of stretching there. Feels good though. Nice job. Take a big breath, big inhale. And exhale, press those sits bones down. Great job. Beautiful work, guys. And come on back to the center and walk yourself up. All right. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what we're going to be doing, but you can stay just as you are. And we're going to bend the knees and go ahead and give yourself some support back here. And this is an interesting way to get you onto your back. So what I want you to do is kind of move yourself up your mat a little bit. And we're going to start with the feet just about hip distance apart. And we're going to let both knees drop off to one side and kind of push forward a little bit. And then we're going to drop off to the other side. Big stretch. Ooh, my hip cracked. And the other side, drop them. And then this way, over here, drop them. Nice. Now we're going to keep going side to side. And you're going to notice that you sort of wiggle down the mat. Your hands are going to get farther and farther away from you. So bring them with you. And your bottom is getting closer and closer to your heels. And that's fine. That's what we want until we can get to this point where we are laying on our back. You didn't see that one coming, did you? All right, great job. So here we are on our back. We're going to walk our heels as close to our bottom as we can. Palms are resting on the mat here. We're going to take a big deep breath in. And we're going to flatten our back. So this lordotic curve, this part of your back right here, we're going to press that flat onto the mat. And then we're going to press into all four corners of our feet and gently lift. Nothing crazy. I don't want a great big back bendy bridge. Just lift that, unless that's what you want to do. You want to do it? Go for it. But otherwise, just a nice little gentle lift and then bring it back down. Great. And pull your knees in for a gentle hug. So we're getting the back to go in both directions. So we're doing a little flexion and a little extension. So here we go. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, come on down and pull the knees in. Drop the feet back down. Inhale. Nice and slow. Notice we're taking our time here. Inhale, lift. And exhale, drop it down, flat back. Bring those knees in. Little hug. Now I have an idea and I'm not sure if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. So as we inhale and lift the bridge up, we're going to bring the arms up over our head and to the back of our mat. So it's going to look like this. Inhale. Arms up over the head. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, bring them back. Grab those knees. Inhale. Arms over, bridge. Nice job. And exhale, bring it down nice and slow. Hug those knees. So this is our little breathing bridge. Inhale. You can close your eyes. Oh, we forgot something. Exhale. We forgot to do our left leg. All right, friends, if you're willing to come with me, we got to come back to seated. We got to get that left leg in front of us. Remember, we did our stretch and we went over, but we didn't come back and put our arm behind and grab that foot. I know, we're just mixing it up. It's all right. You guys can come with me. You know what to do. And lift that leg up. Oh, we forgot this. I bet somebody remembered that we forgot this. Great. So no need to straighten out that leg. And then you can go ahead and just kind of move that hip around a little bit if you like. It's all good. All right. And then let that go. Whew. I didn't want to forget that. We got to be even on both sides. All right. So we can go back onto our backs, and we did our breathing bridge, which was really fun. I got to check my notes, make sure I didn't forget anything else. Oh, very cool. All right. We are going to do this little leg lift. Okay. So knees are bent. And we're going to keep them bent because remember, this is peaceful yoga. We're being peaceful and kind to our bodies, just doing some nice little stretches. So let's go ahead and lift that right leg, okay? And get your hands behind it like here. Nothing, you don't have to go way high up or anything like that. And then you can keep a bend in that leg, that's fine, or you can straighten it out a little bit. And then we're going to pull that leg back a little bit and really let that low back fall into the support beneath us. So whether that's a rug or your mat or just your floor, whatever's under you, just let that back melt into there. And give a little gentle tug here with your hands. Great, and let that go. Ooh, that felt nice on my low back. And we're going to take the left leg. And again, we don't need to straighten it all the way out. We're just keeping a gentle bend and a little tug, keeping that right foot on the mat with the bend in the knee. And what we're really doing here is just taking the pressure off that low back, giving it a little rest. All right, excellent. We are going to do some spinal twists, but we're going to do them very gently and very peacefully. So legs can be pretty heavy, so we're going to use our arms to get us into this spinal twist. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and pick up your bottom and move it to the one side of your mat and roll on to the other side so that you are sort of curled up. And then take your bottom arm and make a little pillow for yourself. Okay, we're just going to rest here for a moment. If there was any stress or tension in your back, let that go. And really just enjoy a C curve in your back, the shape of a C in your spine. Let's take a breath here. Big inhale. And big exhale. One more time. Big inhale. Big exhale. All right. We're going to move our head off of that arm and let that arm come down and bring the top arm on top of it. And the way we're going to get into this spinal twist is that we're going to make the legs 90 degrees, so 90 degrees from hip to knee and 90 degrees from knee to ankle. And then we're going to peel that top arm up and over and bring it to a T shape on the other side, okay? So we want both shoulders on the floor, and you can adjust your legs as needed so that you're in a little bit of a spinal twist. Now, if any of this feels like too much, by all means, go ahead and adjust or come back to that nice curled up position. But I feel a lovely stretch in my shoulders. This feels really good. So let's do some breathing here. Big inhale. And big exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. And then just bring that arm back over. Great job. Okay, we're gonna reset that pillow arm, and then this top arm is gonna come and give us some support here. And we're gonna use that to press ourselves up with both arms. And then we're just gonna scooch ourselves over on our mat so that we can come down on the other side. So starting the same way we did on the other side, we're gonna use that bottom arm as a little pillow. And we're going to bring our knees up as close as we can and bring that head forward and enjoy that nice C curve in the spine. So curving spine. And we're going to breathe here. Big inhale. And exhale. And offer yourself some compassion here, my friends. Big inhale. And exhale. We don't need to go fast. We don't need to get it all done. We can just enjoy this little time together, stretching and treating our bodies well. Yeah, I think so. All right, so we're going to take our head off of our pillow, bring that arm in front. The top arm comes on top, and then we're going to adjust our legs so that they're 90 degrees. So 90 degrees hip to knee, 90 degrees knee to ankle. And if you need to adjust that at all, you go right ahead, peel that top arm up and over, and send it to the other side. So we want both shoulders on the floor, and you're looking away from your knees. Alrighty? So that should feel really nice. If it feels at all upsetting or any pain, come right on out of it, make any adjustments you need to. We are being peaceful and compassionate and loving to our wonderful bodies. I like to think of my body as a spacesuit that I get to use to have my life. It takes me through the good times and it takes me through the bad times. Let's have some breath here. Big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. And gently bring that top arm back over and make your pillow again. That top arm is going to be our support. It's going to help us to come on back up because I got to check my notes. And we are basically done. I can't see how much time has gone by. I don't know. Oh, 33 minutes, a good long time. Alrighty. So it looks like a few people are just joining us, which is totally great because we are here for the best and most exciting part of our yoga practice, which is our Shavasana. We're going to do a little savoring meditation, okay? So if you brought a pillow, just like last week, there's a couple of places you might want to put this pillow. You could put it under your head so that you're nice and cozy and have a lovely spot. Or if you have any back pain at all, we're going to lay on our back for a little while. So you can put this pillow under your knees, which will give you a little knee lift and will make your low back feel just lovely, lovely. And then take your cozy blanket, and I'm going to turn this off. And this is what I call burrito posture. Alrighty. I hope that gave somebody a chuckle. Take your blankie, if you've got one, and tuck yourself in like a burrito. Yeah? And go ahead and lay down. And if you don't have a blanket, that is totally fine. Get into whatever comfortable position you like for just relaxing and having a moment of meditation. And just come to stillness here on your mat, on your towel, whatever you're laying on, your rug, and just begin to settle in. We did our work. We stretched our stretches. We moved. And now it's time to just be still. And let the cares of the day drift away. And if you'd like to do a little guided meditation with me, we'll start that. And if not, you are welcome to tune me out and Do your own thing. But if you'd like, we're going to try a little savoring meditation. So the mindfulness science has really come to know that when we savor a memory, it can be almost sweeter than the actual experience was itself. And our brain doesn't know the difference between the wonderful, peaceful, joyful thing that happened in real time experience, or the savoring memory. So let's trick our mind, shall we? So scan your mind for a memory, hopefully a recent one, but whatever pops up, of something peaceful or good, joyful or compassionate. And because we have a negativity bias, your brain is going to really try to grab something stressful. And if you just can't fight it, that's okay. But try to settle on something that is lovely. It could be a big thing, it could be a small thing. Maybe just a smile from someone, or a beautiful service, an act of kindness that someone did. Any beautiful, peaceful experience you've had. Bring it to your mind's attention and notice who is with you. What does their face look like? Can you see the color of their hair, the expression on their face, the clothing they were wearing? Can you remember the time of day? Was there an aroma or smell associated with that memory? Can you hear the voices, the laughter, the quiet? What colors come to mind? Was there music, or the smell of cooked food, or anything you can bring, any vibrancy of the memory? And now I'll be quiet for a moment so you can think about your memory and savor every detail you can remember. Can you feel the emotion? Was there the touch of a hand or a hug? Think deeply and detailed about your memory. And now if you'd like, bring your hands together and start to rub them very fast as you can, so you feel some warmth in your hands. And hopefully your hands are nice and clean and washed, so if you don't feel comfortable with this, it's fine, but bring your palms to your eyes and let there be some darkness and some warmth and some weight from your hands. And seal that savored memory into your mind. Feel the sights and the smells and the sounds and the thoughts and the feelings. The people, the place, the things. And relax your hands. Let's start to wiggle our fingers and toes. And roll your feet and hands on your ankles and wrists. And slowly roll to one side. And just curl up here for a moment. Use your arm as your pillow. Relax. We don't have to go too quickly. And then slowly press yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. I hope you enjoyed yourself. There weren't a whole lot of us together, but it was still a lot of fun. And I got my time in of peacefulness and calm, so I like that. And I hope that you had a wonderful day, and I hope this brought a lovely ending to your day, or at least ending to your work day. Give me some comments if you would like me to continue doing this. Maybe later in the evening is a better time, or first thing in the morning, or only on the weekends, or whatever would work better for everyone or best for everyone, because I really love doing this. I love knowing that people are with me and we're practicing together, because I miss everyone. But this is a highlight for me. So definitely give me some comments about when the best time of day would be for you, or for people you know that might like to join us. And the light in me honors the light in you, my dear friends. I hope that you enjoyed this quick little practice of peacefulness. Mwah. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. I'll see you again.